Sasha, Donk, Thea, what do you guys think? The rest of the
Well,
night
going to
here in the
approach
Singing Sword Inn.
gonna
As we're
approach the
approaching these
orcs.
orcs,
Kel has turned in. He said he had some important matter he had to take care of. So
I guess Theo and I are approaching the orcs. Donk is drinking.
Donk's accusing people of being witches.
all right, so you get up to the table. The two orcs are there. They are, what do you want? I haven't seen you in like a couple weeks. What do you want
In
now?
Orcish. A drink, my friend.
Now he speaks back in orc. The dwarves are always so knowledgeable of us orcs and giants. And there's a pitcher, a nice frothy pitcher of ale on the table, and as he kind of pulls a chair up for you from one of the other tables that are empty. Sits down, pours you some grog. It's nothing like the grog brew that the hammer brew that you're used to, but then again, it's an orc's drinking it, so.
I pretend like I'm actually drinking this crap, but I'm not really.
I'm drinking this crap.
Thea will drink anything.
Like when they're not looking, every so often I'll lean over, like I'm picking up something off the floor and spitting it in a potted plant or something, whatever's nearby.
On the wall.
His ass.
So the orc, he looks at you guys and says, "What do you guys want? We haven't caused any trouble here.
No, nothing like
You guys
that,
are the
friend.
big
I just want
bad
to know
heroes
about
of
that
Red Larch."
delegation.
What? Oh, that delegation. It was. What about it when we left?
Well, how many were there?
There were probably close to 24, including ourselves. There were quite a few mercs that were hired for swords, and then along the journey, we were informed that we were going to be taking a lower pay, so we pretty much left. We left Mirabar, but once we got up to about Trebor, we just left them. There was no point on carrying on, so we just came south down to Red Larch here, and all hell had broken out when we got here. So, I don't know. But they were headed. They were headed to Belliard, I guess. They were going to go over the big stone bridge, go to Belliard, and I guess they were supposed to take some purple knight that had just kicked the bucket down to Summit Hall. One of those old purple dragons from Waterdeep, I guess. I'm not too sure. I didn't care. I was just a paid merc, but.
Aye, them fruitcakes. Oh, look at me with my purple armor.
They were talking about it was actually a pretty important trip. I mean, why?
Well, we heard they disappeared, so might decide to go take a look.
What, the delegation, the entire caravan and delegation that went? They disappeared?
I guess so.
Whereabouts?
I was hoping you knew.
Like I said, we left at Trebor.
Did the rumors say they never made it to Summit Hall, or they never made it to Belliard?
No, they I believe it was they never made it to Belliard. Yeah, they never made it to Belliard. I believe it's one of the two. Let me.
They were last seen in the town of Belliard.
I believe. Yeah, yep. They were last seen in Belliard. My bad. Thank you, Miss. Yeah, they basically the orc, he tells you that they were traveling south down to Westbridge, and then they were going to take the stone trail from Westbridge over the stone bridge to Belliard, and then from there to Summit Hall, basically.
All right, thank you, gents.
I'm not a gent. Yeah, she's clearly a female orc. He says, "You better," and then the other guy says, "Yeah, you better watch it, dwarf. All of us don't look the same as you dwarves. All of you dwarves do look the same. Even the ladies with the beards." And he kind of laughs.
Oh no, I could never mistake a
and
lady.
then pours
Not
you
kiss a
another
man.
pint, and you know.
So, lass, tell me about yourself.
Oh my god.
Totally gonna bang this away.
I have standards. Just want to say.
Well, Theo's never had an orc girl before.
Is that on your bucket list for Theo?
Yeah,
It
we're
is.
we're on the character sheets that go your sexual conquest stage. I
That
think
would
it's time to complain.
Jesus. I guess it would be part of background
In that case,
story.
I need an extra sheet.
Oh my
You
gosh.
need extra sheets. I don't think there's enough memory on her computer.
Every race, creature, beast, every undead, everything.
Well, there's a feat I need to take at level 17.
What is that feat at level 17 going to be? I couldn't hear you.
It's
You
going to
gotta
be
do-
called, it's the fuck anything feat.
Oh yes.
That'll
yes,
be in the
that's
new
the-
Sword Coast companion book coming out in September.
It is.
Yeah, I remember they were previewing that on the D&D blog stream last week. Yeah, the D&D
porn
fuck
D&D.
feed. Yeah. Yeah. So, anything else? Donk?
I think
Sasha?
after I finish eyeing the rest of the crew, I'm gonna go ahead and just head back to my chamber and lock the door and kind of pass out on the bed. See if I can get some rest before tomorrow.
A couple of the drunk patrons are chanting donk as you climb yourself
Yeah.
up the stairs. Donk!
I'll
donk!
just down
donk.
whatever's left. I'll grab somebody's mug of mead on the way by,
Well,
and
yeah,
I'll just hold
there
it
was
up
this-
and chug it.
Yeah, there was a server going by with a pitcher that you just that was actually going to the orcs table, and you pick it
Oh,
up.
perfect.
Utter
Another
shit,
bar fight.
you know,
I
other
will
shit.
grab
But
those. I'll grab both of those mugs and I'll just dump them into my mouth and turn around and just let the frothy mead spew all over the people in the bar and go, ha ha, donk, 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 and then I'll slowly back out of the bar.
all right, Sasha, I'm almost afraid to ask you, Sasha.
No, Dave. You know. This entire time, Sasha has been eyeballing this room, looking for two criteria. One, how drunk are they? Two, how rich do they look?
There appears to be over on the side of the singing sword. There is a table of what appears to be 6 or 7 nobles. You haven't seen them before. They've been playing cards and playing knuckles
I
and
talked
stuff
over
like
and I
that.
talked to the one that looks like he's winning.
To the one, well, well, I mean, you get up and go over there and talk to him, or what?
Yeah.
Because they're, you
Well,
know,
I had to
they'll throw their cards down and throw the die down. So I mean, it looks like they all have, coins in front of them.
Well, who
Coins
won the last? I started talking to the guy that won the last one. Turn on the charm, flirt. Try to convince him that he wants to join me for an evening that he'll never forget, and he won't because he's gonna wake up,
Yes, my lady. Are you a lady of the night by chance, or are you one of the lady of the night?
No, I am not.
Yes,
yes,
yes.
you are-
This is the level of my yes.
Shut the hell up.
I'll get my baby powder.
You were so blatantly offering yourself up to us over here.
No, I simply know what I like when I see it. I'm a woman that knows what she wants. And the whole time I'm sitting there thinking to myself, how am I going to get this guy in there and I'm gonna knock him out, take his money.
Well, old Jarwin over here, he's been the one winning all night. Old Jarwin.
But Jarwin, I put my arm over his shoulder. I'm like, kind of saying stuff like,
Oh, hi!
so,
How are you? What's your name?
Oh, hi! How are you? I'm Sasha. You look.
Oh,
I'm
Sasha,
so impressed.
you're magnificent.
I don't know anything about these games. I've never been exposed to gambling. I'm just enthralled by it.
Whisper to him, 10 golden cheese yards for the mate.
Have you been drinking, Sasha?
Yes, I have. Is that okay with you?
I don't know. I really don't know if my wife would appreciate this, to be honest with you. Ooh, but I am obviously flattered.
She's had 3 Mike's Hard Lemon Ales. She's so wasted.
Oh, what the hell? I guess what happens in Red Larch stays in Red Larch.
Right, that's right, baby. So she takes him off, and we'll see what happens at some point. She gets an opportunity to
See
steal
you guys
his
later.
winnings.
He takes some of his winnings and heads up to the room with you, and in your humble abode.
Humble abode. So, yep. At some point in the evening, like I said, she'll try to steal from him.
Old Donk and Theo were talking at their doors as they see Sasha stroll up the stairs.
I flip off Theo as I walk by.
I just shake my head. Different guy every day. How does she do it? Different guy.
So how are things working between me and the orc chick?
Oh, she wasn't.
Little orc board.
Yeah, she wasn't too flattered with you, calling her basically a male orc. She wasn't too happy about that. Even when you kind of, winked at her and apologized to her and said your little cheesy line, she just kind of snorted at you.
Oh, I'll make you do more of that later.
All right, Sasha. So you get this guy back to your room. Things happen. We won't go into the ERP on that. So what were you wanting to do? Steal his coins?
Oh, of course. First opportunity. If he goes.
Are you
I
wanting?
hope he only has 2 gold.
Are you wanting to barter a deal with him, or what are you wanting to do?
No, I'm gonna rob him blind. That's the game plan.
A perfectly sober individual.
I'm gonna ply him with alcohol through the course of this whole endeavor.
Oh, Sasha, I just do not drink.
Now, does your medical kit charge have roofies? I think if you get the Cosby version, it's extra.
I have my own roofie with me. It's called.
Oh, I just had an idea for
Too soon,
an
too
alchemist
soon.
that's named Bill Cosby. He roofies his enemies.
I wait for him to fall
That'd be perfect
asleep,
in
Dave.
an alchemist and Pathfinder. That'd be okay. All right, so things happen. He's giving you small talk a large portion of the night. Oh, talking about his businesses back in Baldur's Gate and whatnot.
So at any point in the evening, does this guy look like he's getting tired?
Sure. He passes out, and so give
Right.
me a and you're doing this as, are you waiting for him to fall asleep or what?
Yeah,
And you're wanting to do this in the town of Red Larch,
Yes,
where
I am.
you're actually revered as sort of like a semi-hero now.
You damn right. And if he looks like he's waking up, then
Okay.
I'll use sleep on his ass and put him back to sleep.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't wake up.
I'm a dirty rogue. What do you want me to say, Dave?
Hey, I like it. just be prepared for in the future if things could possibly happen. So
Maybe he has only one silver piece. Definitely not worth the sex. I just have 2 copper.
Oh, hello, Sasha. Nice to meet you.
I usually keep my money in my pants.
I
Oh wait,
keep it in
never
Nature's
mind.
pocket.
So you're basically scrounging through all of his belongings, and you find
Sasha Cosby.
a coin purse. Go ahead and roll me a
Stealth?
no, you don't know. He's passed out. Roll me a 4-sided. Just roll me a 4-sided.
On high numbers.
A
Or
4,
is it?
a
Dun,
4.
dun, dun.
There will be something really nice. All right, so
What are you
you
gonna work
find gold and platinum in his purse.
Wow.
Wow,
You-
that guy
you-
was loaded.
You find his purse is a little heavy. He's got about 40 gold, and he has 5 platinum as well.
Holy crap.
Now, Sasha, how does that split amongst the group?
Yeah, how does that?
No, I'm
are you
kidding.
here? Go away. You know what,
I'm about
Dave?
to be there.
I'm gonna leave the gold in his purse. I'm just taking the platinum. So that he'll still feel like that little dangle in his purse and might not question the fact that it feels a couple coins later.
Okay. Score. You got 5 platinum. Now
I'm
do
gonna start
you
Yeah.
pouring myself out.
now seeing that you are in your room that Alyssa has given you, do you just wait for him to wake up and be gone in the morning, or what do you do for the rest of the night?
That's a good question. Let me think about that for a second. I got 5 platinum in my name. I'm going out. I think. You know what? I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna play this. See how this plays off in the morning.
Oh, at least she cuddles.
Okay.
So if I just walk out of there, he's gonna immediately start checking his purse. So I'm going to stay there.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you, you're the worst rogue ever. You
Why?
just brought a guy to
Ever.
your own place to roll him.
Hey, my place, baby, and he don't even know my real name, so it don't.
Okay.
You told him Sasha. I believe Sasha is your name, right?
Well.
Oh shit.
Now, what is your passive perception as the morning arrives? The
Oh, by
chickens
the
start
way, Dave,
crowing.
just
The
before
roosters
this
start.
goes-
Mhm.
Before this goes any further, I'm hiding the money that I took from him.
Okay, where are you gonna hide the money?
I'm gonna just look for I'm actually gonna look to see if there's any like loose floorboards or anything like that that I can like pry up and
Did you say
and
nature's
stick it
pocket?
down.
Nature's
Shut up.
pocket.
Sticking it in nature's pocket.
That's a
Although
lot
that
of
wouldn't be a
platinum
bad
pieces.
idea.
Sure,
You know
there's a safe compartment that is in all of the rooms that you can put your belongings in.
Oh, I'm not sticking it in there. That was the
Sasha,
first
why is
place
it that
to
you
check.
jangle whenever you walk?
I'm stuffing them in. She's putting them in her bra. she's like getting
Okay.
dressed and shoving them down in her boobs.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
so
because that's the last place this guy's gonna look.
what is
on.
what is your perception?
Hey, hold
You're-
on, I'm looking.
Your perception score.
Passive perception.
Did she ever roll for prostitution? Because I don't remember that roll.
Are you in the room?
Oh, I'm
no.
sorry.
Is it a profession check or?
It is. It's which one you have to pencil in. It's called
Are you-
Scrog.
Are you proficient with those tools?
She always rolls with advantage.
Oh my god! I think you're right, Kel.
Yeah, she gets to roll prostitution with advantage. That's
You damn
pretty
right.
good, Kel.
No, There's no prostitution. He didn't pay for it. Okay, yeah, he
Oh,
did.
he paid
Very
for it.
willingly.
Yeah, he did. Poor bastard.
It's an expensive
It's
piece of tail.
12, Dave.
12? Okay. So if you have a perception of 12, yep, you have a perception of 2, so passive would be 12. All right.
Oh no, it's not gonna end up well for us.
Well, wow. Next morning comes. Everything goes just as you had hoped, Sasha. You know, he wakes up, and he actually, as you wake up, he was already up for a little while. So that kind of was a little unnerving to you a little bit. And he actually, as you're waking up, he is opening the door with a little pan of goodies, like some juices and a couple like small pieces of cake and a couple fruits, and sets it down on the bed and says, here you go, thank you for the marvelous night.
Oh, well, you're most welcome. I had a wonderful time myself.
Oh, goody, I did too.
Just-
Wow, what a great date! You're getting fruit at the end of it. What?
Exactly.
I guess it's
He
the,
failed his
it's the
perception
medieval
check.
equivalent of waffles. I don't know.
I
How
didn't
that
even
works.
need her
I have
passive
to admit, though,
perception.
out of character, it was smart to sit there and think, I'm going to leave the gold in there so he won't notice so much that all
Yeah.
this money is gone.
Yes, that was you're a freaking genius. You're the best rogue in the world.
Speaking out of character, I did a perception check to see if he noticed the coins or the, you know, and he rolled a 3 with his perception was a little bit better than yours, and he did not notice it. So I didn't even need your perception, because I was gonna have something spectacular. I should have did it anyway, but I let the dice decide. But anyway, that could be possibly something good for down in the future. So you actually have 5 platinum.
Yay! I'm rich.
You know, and he puts on his
Rich bitch.
puts his fine clothing on and tucks his ascot back in, and he says, hopefully we can see each other again sometime, Mrs. Sasha.
Oh, well, of course.
And a good day to you,
Careful.
madam. Oh,
Be careful out there. You know,
always.
there's a lot of crazy people in the streets.
Always.
A lot of pickpockets.
Always.
With STDs. Oops!
Oh, fuck up.
Did I say
Sasha
that?
can so roll for an STD check.
Yes, roll for crabs.
And
Roll for crabs.
he bows and shuts the door behind him.
She's like, as soon as the door closes and she's confident he's out of earshot, she goes, score!
Score. Ka-ching!
Oh, by the way, they call me Leland Hivbit.
She's like permaglued to that 5 plat. It does not leave her personal body.
Has anyone seen my magic platinum? That follow me everywhere I go?
This is going to be good in the
Rolls under
future.
the door.
Believe me.
She's gonna turn into Gollum. Mal.
I roll down the stairs. I've got like a skip in my step and a twinkle in my eye, like money.
He says, I'm going to be late. We're heading back to Baldur's Gate. Hopefully I can see you again the next time I pass through Red Larch.
Make sure you stop by and see me. I might just be here.
Oh, sounds wonderful. And he, like I said, he just takes off. All right, so I guess the party, Kelly,
everybody.
you've bonded with your weapon. Theo, Donk, if you guys are down
Bonded
there.
with my money.
Sasha comes down a couple minutes late. She's got a little pep and kick in her step as she's, coming down to have some breakfast. She's carrying this this tray of goodies down there and sets it down as she gets to the table.
Don't. That's her. She just got laid walk.
This looks
Honey,
always
that's
like
my
she
just got
looks.
paid walk. That's my that just got paid walk.
Whoa.
Not my good.
A couple of
are
the
they
other
mutually
patrons,
exclusive there,
a couple
Sasha?
of the other patrons look over and says, "Oh, it's figures."
Exactly.
Who asked
And then-
you, buddy?
Donk looks over to Theo, and he gets out. Donk gets out his parchment and checks off another one.
Fucking missing caravan in their
I
world.
need another piece of paper, Theo. Can't keep track anymore. Too many line marks.
You keeping track of me, Don?
Unbelievable.
Well, what do you guys
I
want to
love
do?
it.
Let's eat and let's head
Well,
out to.
I'm gonna go find the town doctor and just pick up some penicillin just in
just
case.
in case.
Nice.
Don't be jelly.
Guys, I hate to do this, but I need to go.
All right.
Okay.
All right, Kel.
Okay, Kel.
All right, Kel,
Kel.
man. Yeah. So one last thing before you go, Kel. As you guys are down there for breakfast, the constable comes back up to the table and tells you that he had a couple scouts sent out to track throughout the night, and they lost the tracks of this Larch somewhere in the Slumber Hills. The constable did try to set out a couple trackers. And he says they were his best trackers here in Red Larch and know the area quite well, and they weren't able to find anything. So,
It's
all right,
worth
man.
a try.
All right, Kel. Have a good one, man. And just send me your address whenever you get a chance, and I'll get that book
All right.
out to you like next Wednesday or so.
Have a good night.
Yep. See you, buddy. Take it easy, man.
Night, Kel.
I look over at the guys and I'm like, I've got this strange feeling that I'm getting a reputation as the village whore.
Yeah, a village
just-
that's not making me my money.
We just laugh to each other. Kidding.
Speaking
Alright.
of money,
So, you guys want to check out any of these clues, possibly?
Yes.
Do you guys
Go
want
through the
to
books first? It'll be the fastest.
check out? Well, actually, what would be the fastest would probably be the shallow graves. They
Yeah.
were several hours in the hills of in the Desserin Hills. Well, I'm sorry, the Slumber Hills.
So let's talk to Larman. Larman was going to guide us. So he's supposed to be near some place. Larman Greenboot, I think, is who
Yeah,
we
he hangs
need to
around
talk to.
Gelkers,
Yeah, Gilkers. That's what it
the
was.
general store.
Yep, absolutely.
So we're going to
Larman
stop by
Greenboot.
Gilkers and talk to Larman Greenboot.
Yeah, he tells you that he can give you the location of it. This is where he takes his and Larman, of Larman as one of the local shepherds, and this is where he takes his flock out to graze, and there was a nice grass, and he just followed the herd and ended up stumbled upon 4 freshly dug graves. The last time that he had been out there, he says, the last time I had been out there was probably a month prior, and these graves were not here. So I don't know of anyone missing here in Red Larch, but it's just mysterious.
So
But I
he's
can
in the
take you
general
to it.
store. Maybe we can get a couple shovels from him while we're here.